spark going and just give you some new energy. So that's the stage that I'm in right now.
I think that it's really important to sort of know when you start to, there are certain different aspects of creating or certain different stages of creating. And it's sometimes when you're in a stage of creating where your vessel is just all the way full, so whether it's you're, performing on a regular basis, in the studio on a regular basis, releasing music on a regular basis, writing on a regular basis, your vessel is just so full to the point that you can just consistently keep doing it day in, day out, week in, week out. And what happens eventually is that you pour all of that fluid that was in that vessel out into other things, whether it's pouring it into the work, pouring into the people who are fans and appreciating your music, pouring it into the culture. And you're one of the people who I've seen, pouring your vessel out, and pouring into the culture and pouring into the people that's listening to your music and pouring into your craft. And I think that a lot of times that can be very difficult, especially as an independent artist, when sometimes you put in a certain amount of work or you put in a certain amount of effort and you may not get the monetary success or the material success that an artist that's on a major label may get for doing essentially the exact same things. But it's really important for the culture here locally to have different artists that they can look to and have different artists that are sort of something that you can pattern yourself after, to be like, okay, I see that this person is doing these different things. Okay, let me try to check that box off. I think that you've done like I said when we spoke the last time, that you've done a good job of getting yourself and getting your name out there and then not allowing your name to disappear. Yeah. And I think that with doing that, there's always punches that you take with that, and there's always the ups and downs that you take with that, and there's always the criticism that you take with that. And that's just sort of part of the responsibility of certain people who are pushing the culture forward and pushing the art forward. And I've seen some of the back and forths that have happened, locally around the music and around the culture. And and when I was younger, I was in some of those back and forths with different people at different times, and it happens. And I've spoke to some of the other people involved in it too recently. And one of the things that I was emphasizing was that it's important to have people that are passionate about the culture. It's important to have people that's passionate about the art form, and it's and just as important is to have people that are passionate about the art form and that are pushing the art form and care about the art form. It's also important to have the community be in conversation around the culture. And I think that one of the things that you've done a good job of doing, and other artists have done a good job of doing too, is making sure that the conversation about the culture doesn't disappear, making sure that the culture doesn't be removed from the consciousness of the city. So just talk to me about what that experience has been like for you, with whether the good parts of, being passionate, the good parts of, being competitive, the good parts of putting your name out there and pushing the culture forward and being one of the faces. Because I think that right now you are one of the faces of the music scene locally. And like I said, a good and bad come with that. So just talk to me about the good that comes with it, and talk to me about the bad that comes with it. I don't think that either one of them should be emphasized over the other. I think that how life works is that every good thing comes with some bad in it. Every bad thing comes with some good in it.
And I don't take bad as bad. I just take bad as lessons and things that you need to grow from, and just understand how you can move from certain things. I want to start by saying thank you for putting me in that category as one of the faces of one of the people who are actually trying to push this culture thing and really push this music here. I've been dealing with a lot these past 2-3 months. But the good things is I've been having a lot of new relationships that I've been building. A lot of new people that I've been talking to and getting my music out to. So that's definitely dope. I got a couple meetings coming up, so I'm definitely excited for that. Some of the bad things that come with it is you gotta deal with hate regardless of, it don't even matter if you're doing good or bad, to be honest, because you ain't even got to be doing that good to be dealing with hate. But it's just on a bigger spectrum once you have a platform.
Yeah.
And so it's like all the hate is being seen now. And it was like what threw me off and like what made me like want to start moving a little different and just like really continuing to grow as a man and being able to just let things go and push things to the side and just be able to move forward was me getting a phone call from my mom and just her seeing some stuff, and she just was worried. And having my mom worried like that just threw me off, and it made me feel real uneven. And so and she also told me, she was like, I'm reading these comments and I'm So I'm seeing all this stuff, and it's like, why they hate you so much? And I'm like, so I couldn't tell you, but I can tell you. The reason I'm in the position that I'm in is because a lot of people have never seen the passion that I have.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have never seen somebody as outspoken with passion as me. And I'm not a person who holds back from what I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I will take everything that comes with that. So it's like me being a person who's so passionate about what I'm doing and what I want to build and what I'm trying to get the city to do, it kind of make me look a little crazy. Because it's like passion to make you look crazy sometimes, because it's like when other people not understanding where the passion is coming from, they'll look at you in a certain way like, oh man, this dude tripping.
Yeah.
Oh, he on here bugging again. No, I'm not bugging. I'm trying to get y'all to realize we could have been, a lot of people in this city could have been millionaires if we would have learned to come together and just listen to the people who are actually trying to bring culture together.
Feel my rag, still my pad. I heal, I pass. Just cover my back. Gang wars, grudge match. Last shower.
Hey, look, first thing I do when I wake up, I'm brushing my teeth to go get me some money, so I ain't got time to just lay up. Gotta get me some paper and then I get horny. Late night shit gotta stay up.